Hello guys, in this video I'm going to explain a profitable winning strategy that you can apply to your boom and crash trading and make some tidy profit for yourself. So before we get started, here is my YouTube channel, Forex Trading Strategies. If you are new to this channel, here I create videos on how you can trade the synthetic market, which is boom and crash, and also the forex itself. So here are a couple of videos. You can just watch through them and pick some tips for yourself on how you can trade profitably. So we are going to go back to our chart right now and see what we have for today. So here we go. Now I've been using this setup for quite a lot of time now. For those of you that have it, you know how effective this can be. So I'm going to explain some tips about it again so you can know how to use this effectively. Now this is boom 500 and I'm on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, this is the 1 minute time frame, so I'm going to change the time frame to 5. Okay, so this is the 5 minute time frame. Here you can see that it is quite different from that of the 1 minute. Now it depends on the time frame that you really want to trade. Okay, if you are not good with the 5 minutes, if you are good with the 1 minute, you enter for 5 candles, which is 5 minutes, then it is fine depending on your own trades. Okay, so this indicator is very powerful. This setup right here is very powerful. What it does basically is choose the direction of the market, and when it chooses the direction of the market, doesn't mean that the market is not going to be shaky. Okay, of course the market cannot be in one direction for a very long time, regardless of whichever settings or whichever prediction you are making. The market can never be on a straight path for a very long time. Okay, once it is going down for some time, and I say a trending market, maybe it's going up or going down for some time, then it kind of bounce off and try to gain its momentum back and go in the direction again. For example, let's check from here, right from this point that this arrow came out. Okay, this arrow came out that the market is going to go on a downtrend. So if you actually measure it from this point to here, you can see that the arrow is still going down with about 49 bars. Okay, still going with about 55 bars. It kept on going, but on the way there are some spikes that are happening. So from here to here, you can see that is a spike. Okay, you can see some little spike. Now this is a kind of a kind of good spike right here. Now there's no how you are going to be in the market from here to here, because that is over 1 hour already. Okay, so this is what I will advise. Now do not be in a haste to trade, okay, because this is going to be a long time. We are in for the long term profit, so do not be in haste to trade. Now if you miss the beginning of a trend, like whenever this arrow comes out, you can be in the market for 30 minutes, 20 minutes or thereabouts, depending on how many pips you want to target. Now if you miss the beginning, do not jump into it. Okay, the market is going on downtrend, so I have to jump into it. No, you don't have to do that. Okay, because the three-way indication must actually correlate before you go into the market. Our scalper pro indicator up here must be on downtrend. Okay, this our arrow indicator here must be out, and this also must also support the movement before you go and place whichever trade you want. Okay, it must support the movement. Now if you miss the trend at the initial state, then I will advise you stay out of the trend. Okay, only if you can verify another bigger time frame that the market is still going on downtrend, then that way you can enter the market and scalp a bit. So for example, let's say we missed the trend. Okay, let's say this is where the market is. This is the price action right here, right? This is where the market is, and we still want to trade it. What do? Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see that this is a ranging market. Okay, from here to here is a trend. Okay, that's a kind of downtrend, because the red shows downtrend while the green shows uptrend. From here to here is a downtrend, but from this particular point, okay, here to here, you can't really tell because we have some red with meet with green. Okay, so it's not giving us a perfect shape here. That is a ranging market, and you don't know when it's going to break out, because if it's going to break out, either it's going on uptrend, when it's going on bullish or bearish. So you have to be very careful. If I'm going to trade this market like this, I will not enter this market. Okay, so I'm going to wait, because it's a ranging market, for it to pick a direction before I enter the market and pick maybe 10 to 20 pips, and I'll be good for a one-time trading profit. Okay, because it might give me about $10 to $20 depending on the lot size you are using, and I think that is okay, because if you are making $20 daily in 10 days, that is $200, and that way you can build your capital up easily by doing so. Okay, So right now that the 15 minutes is not telling us any actual movement, let's check the 30 minutes. Although I won't advise you to check in the 30 minutes because you're not going to take that kind of long trade. Okay, you're not going to take that kind of long trade. You're only taking like 5 minutes, so you can analyze in 15 minutes. If 5 minutes is not favorable, and know what the market is saying in 15 minutes before you trade in 5 minutes. But majorly we'll be trading in 5 minutes using this setup and in 1 minute time frame. Okay, 1 minute time frame. Now 5 minutes is a bit reliable because 1 minute is too small and the market can change easily. Let's check what 1 minute is saying with this setup right here. Okay, let's just jump forward. Okay, now on the 1 minute time frame, it says the market is going up. Okay, you can see that this green candle is going up. Whenever it's showing this red, the market is on downtrend and the market is going up. You don't have to trade against the momentum of the market. Okay, now that it shows that the market is going up on 1 minute time frame and it's not clear on 5 minutes time frame, now you don't have to enter into such market. Okay, you have to calm down and wait for it. Now you can see that even in 1 minute time frame the market is going up already. Okay, you can see this arrow here. It says the market is going up. You can see that the arrow is up, and ever since it came out that the market is going up, you can see that the market has been going up, came down, has been going up. So probably since it is not clear on 5 minutes time frame, then the market is probably going to go up. Okay, it's just waiting to take that movement on the 5 minute time frame. That is exactly how you use this indicator to trade. It is very, very easy. This setup is very easy. I find it way easy that I can use it to analyze easily and place my trade. And for those of you that do ask if this can detect spike, it doesn't detect spike. Okay, it doesn't detect spike at all. Okay, you just use it to analyze and you scalp your boom and crash with it easily. Okay, thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. If you have any question, feel free to contact me. My WhatsApp number is on the description section below. In short, it's a link. All you have to do is just click on the link and it's going to take you directly to my DM on WhatsApp and you ask whichever question you want to ask. I hope you trade safe today and make some profit for yourself. Thank you guys and bye for now.